your girl Vonna B with Blessnation. Today we have Shanice Ross Turnup.
Right.
We're gonna get to know Shanice. We're gonna get to know Shanice today. So any questions you may have while you're looking live, definitely ask those questions. I'll ask her while we're interviewing right now. Right. Welcome to the show, Shanice.
Hello.
Thanks for coming. Crazy. So we're gonna talk a little more about you. For the people that don't know you, this is the purpose of the interview. I want to know, how was life growing up?
Life growing up was crazy for me. Like, I can't say it's crazy because everybody been through their own things, but what I've been through is what makes me who I am today. You know me. So it's lit.
So do you want to give a little insight on younger Shanice to older Shanice? Like, who was younger Shanice? Did you change from a child to now?
I did. When I was younger, I've been through the crazy house. You know how it is in the West Indian family. So I had that controlling grandfather that made sure everything was right. We went to church. Everything was what I didn't want to do.
Right.
And when I turned 18, I just started doing my own thing. I started dancing. I was like the black sheep of the family. I started dancing. I started doing my own stuff, and my family didn't approve. And I'm still like the black sheep to this day. I have a lot.
So is there any reason you just want to stand out from the family? Was it for attention, or that's just your personality? You just was rebellious?
It's more of both, because I was forced to do those things, so now it's like I do whatever I want to do. Doesn't matter. I live my life.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
Two boys.
Do you want more kids?
No.
How was your relationship with the father?
One father, the relationship was, well, both of them. I was with both of them in good relationships, so it was never like just a sexual thing where we just had a kid and I didn't know what to do, but things didn't work out with either one of them.
Okay. So you also like women?
And I love women.
You love women?
No.
What is it about women that you love more than men? Because I see that you post on your Facebook that I love women more than men.
I like everything about women. The way they look, smell, taste.
Okay.
The way they taste, like everything. More than a guy, I'm more attracted to female.
So you just all for the sensual part of a woman?
The sensual part of sex, period. Like, guys that I deal with, they even say they could tell I don't want to have sex because I'm into the sensual stuff more than
So why don't
actual...
you just become a lesbian? Why still play with guys if you're not really into the sexual part, when you know when you talk to a guy, it's going to eventually lead up to that in some cases?
Because I'm attracted to men, not sexually. It's more words. I don't even know, honestly, to tell you the truth. Like, I like females more than... with guys, it's just like
It's
the
a
thrill. Yeah. The
And
thrill.
mine is vice versa.
The thrill.
So, okay. Have you ever had a threesome?
Yeah, with two females. I never had sex with two guys. I mean, a guy and a girl. I did it with two females. They were dating, and one got mad in the middle and left. So it wasn't a threesome anymore.
So you only had one throughout your whole life?
Yeah.
So would you have a threesome with a guy and a girl?
If I do settle down with a guy and we get engaged, you know, stuff like that, I will, but I don't think like these guys deserve that. So I can't just, you know, give that to anybody so they can feel like I did that with Shanice or...
Right. It's not for everybody.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Okay. Now, I know a few years ago your dad passed, right? How was that experience? Were you and your dad close growing up? What was the relationship with y'all?
We were closer than anybody else that came into my life. Me and my dad were like best friends. He knows everything. As far as me dancing, all the things I ever did, my dad knew. So my mom didn't even have that type of relationship with me. So it was kind of hard for me when he died. He was in and out of jail my whole life, but he always stayed in contact.
Right.
Other people might say, oh, he was always in and out of jail, but even when he was in jail, he always called. He always told me he loved me. He was the only person that ever said he loved me every time we spoke.
Right. So you were closer with him,
Than anybody.
regardless of what?
Yeah. Because
Now-
he came from the streets. So
Right.
it was more like
He took you away from the
actual lesson, like
genetic-
mom saying, this is what you have to do. My father was like, this is life, I understand, and what are you going to do with yourself? So he gave me the option to live.
So the Jamaican side is your mother's side?
Yeah. They crazy.
They crazy? So that's why you kind of like don't have it all
Yeah.
sometimes? Right. So who is this turn-up person? Now, I know you said that you started dancing from young and things like that, but Shanice turns up and there's no turning down. Where that come from? Does any alcohol or substance bring you there, or are you naturally like that? Because people know that I'm crazy, I'm full of life, but that's just naturally me. If you give me liquor, if I don't use that energy, I'm just like, I'm real humble.
No, it started from when I was younger, before I started dancing. You know, Newark is like a gay little city. I met a lot of people in Newark, and they kept telling me, oh, your body. I knew a lot of like transgender men. So they were like, your body, you need to dance, And I was like, what? Because they always would see me dancing in the club and having fun, and then they turned me into this person. So I'm turned out regardless. It doesn't take.
So when you say dancing, do you mean club dancing, or you mean
In the club dancing.
In the club dancing.
Making money.
like stripper dancing? Oh, really? When?
When I was 18 to like 22.
So how was that lifestyle? I didn't know that.
I had fun doing it, but then after a while, when I met guys, they would say, why are you doing this? Because you don't do what other girls do. When they would offer me to have sex and stuff like that for money, I never took those opportunities. So they would ask me, like, why are you doing this? You shouldn't be here. You know, these girls in the clubs, they do more. And I'm like, that's not me. I can't do it. So a lot of guys telling me that, I eventually just said, I can't do this anymore, because it was from town to town. Guys just telling me that
The
this
same
is not
thing.
for you.
Right.
So
How long was you doing it?
4 years.
So what made you stop? Was it the message of everybody telling you, or was it something more personal that said, like, I can't do this no more?
It was the message. It made me slow down, but I was with a female at the time, and I was with her for a long time. And she told me in order for us to be together, I would have to stop. So I did, and I never went back. Once we broke up, I just left it alone. There's no point.
When did you start to get into females? At what age?
2002.
Like, was it a phase at first, or did you find yourself being attracted to them? Did somebody try something and then you liked it, and then from there you just was hooked? Like, how did it happen?
I always liked women before that, but in high school is when I actually got to try it, and it was over. It was
So you was just hooked for the first
over.
experience?
I always loved women. My first experience was just phone calls. It wasn't even a sexual thing.
Right.
I just knew that I liked women, and from then on, it just happened. Like, it never was like an experience for me. It flowed, like, from the first time I had sex until now. It flowed.
What was your longest relationship with a female?
2 years.
Would you do it again? Because it seemed like you like more of sex with a female.
I do. But
So
I'm more
females are
emotionally
fun to
attached
you.
to females. But they're crazy, so.
They're crazy, or you?
Both. Both. So
What about
I can't-
men? What was your longest relationship with men?
4 years. My youngest son's father.
If it was up to you, would you want a boyfriend and a girlfriend at the same time, and everybody's just cordial?
Yeah.
So that'd be an ideal relationship. Do you think you would be then satisfied and won't have any complaints if you could have that?
I want both.
You want both?
I don't know if I want them to date each other. I'm still stuck on that, but I want them to have me.
Do you want them to have you just sexually, or
No,
you just want to be in a
emotionally.
relationship?
Emotionally.
Emotionally.
I I need both, so I won't cheat.
Like, y'all don't deal with each other, but I want both of y'all to
I don't
deal
know
with me,
yet.
be into
I don't
my
know if I
feelings.
want them to deal with each other, but I definitely want them to deal with me.
Are you jealous?
More of a female than a male.
Why?
I don't know. I'm more emotionally attached to a woman than a man for some reason.
So you're just really a lesbian and you just keeping guys around and giving yourself false hope. That's what it sounds like. You're giving yourself false hope to say like, no, I do like men, but it sounds like you're really just all team women and you just keeping men around because it's
I like sex with men though.
But
It's
you
not
said,
something I prefer. Like I do like sex with men though. I know.
so for the men that said that you could tell that you're not into it, how are you with them? For them to say like, I can tell you're not into this shit.
Cause they know I'm more into. I can tell you all this stuff.
You raw.
I'm into getting like more head than anything, so they know I like that part. But I will have sex with a guy.
So after
Feels
head, are
better.
you done?
I can be.
No, because that's how I am. I'm just saying.
I
After
can
head,
be.
I'm done. Sex is for the guys. I'm really done once I come.
Yeah.
It's like if we have sex,
However, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
it's for you after that. After I come, it's just like, I'm the body.
Yeah.
Of course you try to be in there, you try to be into it, but in my mind, I'm really just the body because I'm over it. I came already, I feel good, I just
It's
want to
over. Yeah.
knock out. I want to knock out.
Oh, we gotta do this.
I'm good.
Yeah, that's what it is.
So
With
hold on.
female, it could be like all night to 7 in the morning.
See, I never had an experience with a female, so I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm thinking because I'm thinking because I do like oral that, am I?
Wait, go ahead. You want us to do this interview?
I'm thinking because I like oral, I'm like, what, am I gay? Because I don't really be caring for sex like that with them. Not all the time, like, if I get good sex, I'm good for a while. Say it.
I can't answer that.
You can't answer what?
I can't answer what you're saying
Unless what?
we experience that.
Is that an invite?
Right.
Because I feel like you be coming for me.
Right. Right.
It's an invite. So you want to
I can't, like, because I don't know what other people did with you, what you did with other people, but I can only speak for myself.
My experience is very limited. I never had a full experience with a female. So I can't tell you like, oh, this is popping and I did this and I, no. I haven't had a full-blown experience with a female.
Would you like to?
I'm definitely open. I want to have a real one. However, I'm not into the dildo thing.
Me either.
I'm not into it. So it's more so like I want to have the experience that I see when I'm watching porn.
That's what I like. I'm not into this. I only do that when they want to do that. It's not my thing.
So you saying you want to have sex with me?
Well, let me know.
No,
So-
not right now. That's what we're not going to do. We're not going to be on porn. We're not about to do that. But that's what you're telling me.
Yeah.
So that means like after today we got to set up a date.
Even though we were been supposed to set up a date. Let me throw that in there. But yeah.
Listen, let's talk about it.
Right.
Let's talk about it. We about to talk about it. Shanice always say, when we gonna chill? Am I right? When we gonna get up? When we gonna go out? Let's go to this party. And it have not yet happened. Shanice went out with me about, what, 5 years ago?
Yeah.
One time. So this been supposed to happen? I don't see when.
No.
Because she put it as go out
Not
and
now,
chill.
but as soon as possible.
She got a little bow. She got a little bow today. I can say that. You got bow. I wasn't ready. Didn't she get bow? She got bow.
She hit Kevin Hart. She said, I'm not ready.
I'm not ready. Yes, I wasn't ready.
Right.
So is there anything else that you would like to tell the people that people may assume about you but they don't know? Because you know, people are going to always judge what they don't know. What type of person are you?
Wait, first off, I have to address these people that don't like me over these men. I do not like men like that. You can see through this interview, so just keep that man.
But are you entertaining?
I'm quite sure you
I
know
get it.
certain situations
I get
where
it.
girls might say, I don't like her because of this guy or whatever.
Now, though you don't like guys, do you entertain these guys? Because even though you're not into guys, if you are entertaining them, these females do have a right to be upset. Because even though you're playing with it and it's entertainment for you, it's like,
no,
what you doing?
They can come for me. They have to come for that man. Because I have nothing to do with that. I don't know about that.
So you don't know about the women. You're just entertaining just for your own entertainment.
But when they come for me, you know how that goes. That's just like,
It's
don't
over.
come for me unless I send for you.
Right.
Right.
Well, y'all hear that? Shanice said don't come for her.
Unless
Go for your
I
man.
send for you. Period.
She don't want the man. She wants the female. So
Like, I'm gonna do you before I do your man. So,
Right.
I'm just saying. Right.
There you have it. She don't want the man. She wants you. So why you coming for her in a negative? She looking at you in a positive. If you're right.
Still after the beef, I'm like, girl, let's just take you home. You still talking
So she turns on. Don't come for Shanice because she turns on when you come for her.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. Don't come for her for your man because she turns on and she wants you.
Right.
And she bold. She get a little bold over the. You fucking bold. She just came for me on camera.
Off camera too. Right.
No, we was still recording.
Oh.
Behind the scenes. I don't know what they gonna do with it. I don't know what they gonna do with it. I don't know if this is going on DVD. I don't know. She was doing some crazy stuff and I really wasn't ready. But do you think we ever gonna get married?
I want to.
Female? Because you know love is love now. Or do you want to do it the traditional way?
It doesn't matter about that. It's just whoever it is at that time. You know what I mean? I don't know. I like females more, but if a guy sweeps me with my feet, I don't mind. As long as he understands his father. He told me it was cool in the beginning, and once he started catching feelings, he said, "No, that's cheating." I'm like,
You probably was going crazy with the female though. It's like he probably give you an inch and you took a whole mile, like, but you said it was alright.
right.
But he didn't say 5 days a week. It was okay.
That's why I need both. So I can marry a man, but he has to.
So you're not gonna be in a relationship no time soon. Cause you're just very indecisive right now. It's like you know it's females, but you still keeping them men for hope.
I like to have sex with a man. I mean, once in a while. It's not like I don't like.
Once in a while, and that's how I am. That's why I be like, but I can't be with a female. I can't be in a relationship with a female. I can't lay on breasts that night. I can't.
Wow.
I guess I overanalyze it. I don't see it. I don't see me laying on breasts when I've been laying on a manly chest. I don't see it.
I do.
Maybe I gotta have that first real experience for confirmation.
Right. Right.
But is there
When they see
anything?
this interview.
I'm scared of the behind the scenes.
Right.
I don't think nobody is ready because I wasn't ready. I mean, she was like, all right here.
Right. All that. Yeah. Right.
What you want from me? What would be the ideal? What would be the ideal setup for us? That night, that date, that I finally chill and be like, fuck it, I'm all yours. What's the ideal? Just run it by me. I wanna get a visual.
I just want you to let me be daddy. I told you.
Let you
Be that.
It
Like
just
whatever's on my
doesn't
mind
sit
at the
well
time,
with
it's gotta
me.
be like submissive. Is that the word? Right.
submissive. That's hard for me. You just want me to be in your world and you just take control.
This is her on camera, but behind the scenes was a different story.
Where is the dialogue? Go get the dialogue.
Right. Show
I'm
the
not
video
fronting.
in between this, and you'll see where she was
I just want to know.
submissive.
I was submissive?
Look at her. Look. Look.
She feel like no, she should be bad because I have lashes and nails done and she just chill.
Right.
And she more natural right now.
That's me.
That don't mean you're supposed to be
You
daddy.
like the one to do that.
I am.
Exactly.
That's my job. These girls done gassed you up for failure. For failure. She gonna be daddy until she be like, I wasn't ready. It'd be my first real experience, but you never know. I can go ham on the first experience.
You
Then
can.
what? Then you
can and I will.
But you have more experience over me, so you will have that confidence. But at the end of the day, it's like, don't second guess me. Don't doubt me.
I have to. Until.
This will be to be
Prove me
continued.
wrong.
This is to be continued. I might give her a run for her money. Of course, that can't be on camera. But we can come back and talk about it.
Right.
Since she's so open to talk about stuff.
I'm open to a lot of things.
What else are you open to?
You. Well, we can't do this on the interview.
Like what?
Everything.
Be specific. The people want to know. Be specific. Be specific. The people want to know.
I'm gonna turn her out, period. I don't know what she got going on. You can be specific. Maybe I can do your interview next.
You gotta turn me out in what
I'll do
way?
her interview next.
Turn me out
and then
in what
she can
way?
tell the world what happened to her. With the lashes off.
I wish I could be. I wish I could be a porn star real quick.
You can. You could be anything.
I'm a squirter. Could you take me there? That's the only way you can have a second chance is if you could take me there on the first chance.
I'm sure.
Have you ever
Like when this goes off, are you gonna right? Or no?
Am I gonna what?
Go in the room.
Oh, you want like right now?
After this interview.
I have another interview after this. I don't want to. I'm booked and I'm busy.
You right.
We got viewers right now? How many viewers do we have? This girl is crazy.
I'm so serious. I'm so serious. Right. You got 5 minutes, right?
5 minutes.
Then come back to your interview and break it down before you start the new questions. Like, move your hair leaning to the other side.
I might.
Look at that shit leaning to that side. Got the more to the left side.
Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype.
Right.
That's our time. This will be continued. I am gonna give Shanice a chance. I'm gonna give her a chance. I want to see what that mouth do.
Right.
That's our time. Thanks for tuning in. This will be continued at another date. Blessnation, Facts 100. Hey, it's your girl Vonna B. I'm back. I'm here with Buki Stewart, First Lady of Muscle Scene. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Thank you for coming. So let's talk about Buki on the radio, doing your thing.
Definitely.
How long have you been rapping?
I've been rapping, I've been doing my thing for some time now, but, I took it seriously, not too long ago,
Not too long ago, meaning 6 months ago, a year ago?
Meaning about a year ago.
About a year ago?
Yes.
Okay, so how did you become a part of Muscle Scene? When did that happen?
I actually already knew Franco from back in the day, and we always decided to get together, but it never ended up happening. So, once we linked up through Instagram, it was on and popping.
So get together meaning to collab for music?
Yes.
Okay. So you and Franco, are y'all item?
Yes.
How long has that been?
We actually dated a while back when I was in high school.
Okay.
It was very brief, but it was cool. And
But y'all still remain friends
Yes.
even when it didn't really go nowhere?
always
first?
friends. Cool guy.
Okay. Do you do any rap battles, anything like that? Have you always been a solo artist up until Muscle Team, or?
I always been a solo artist, and I did like bullshit rap battles, like back in the day, high school stuff,
Right.
cafeteria shutting it down,
Right,
shutting
right.
everything down.
Right, banging on the table type?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
All right. So, At what age, how old are you now?
I am 25.
You're 25?
Yes.
So you a youngin'.
Yes.
You cute. Okay, so at what age did you feel that it's time to, I know you said like you started to take it serious about a year ago.
Yes.
But when do you really start to go hard? Like before your single got on the radio?
Immediately. Like immediately when I linked back up with Franco. Like we've been constant in the studio, doing our thing, looking for beats, making beats, you know, collabing.
Okay. So how is it now that, you know, how have that journey been with you being on the radio and doing shows and things like that? How's that experience?
It's been great. Actually, a female stopped me in the middle of the street today. She had her son in the car, told me I'm doing my thing. She gonna follow me, and you know,
That's
me
good.
and Franco
Positive
doing our
vibes.
thing. She said, "Yeah, I'm loving it," and that's what's up.
So that's good. That's a good feeling, right?
Yeah,
Definitely. Do you ever get nervous before shows?
I used.
Do you have like a ritual you do before the show? Do you say your prayer? Do you like how is that before shows?
I don't do no ritual. I'm just me. I get turned.
You get turned.
I get turned.
That's
I'm
good.
relaxed. I have my I have my drink, and I'm cool.
What's your drink?
My drink is Henny.
Hey, turn up. That's what's up. So, do y'all have like any little things that y'all do for fun? Being that y'all, two of y'all are artists, do y'all like have rap battles amongst each other? Being that y'all a couple plus their music, like how is that?
We definitely have rap battles against each other. Every time we say something smart, we like, this record coming soon.
Okay. So, do you have any competitors out there that's trying to come for you now that you're in the spotlight and you're taking it serious? Is it anybody?
There's been a lot of support on my own behalf. A lot of female rappers, you know, they doing their thing as well as me, and they proud of it, and I'm proud of them.
So it's
also.
all positive vibes, no bad energy coming your way.
No bad energy.
Cause you're full of life. You seem like a happy person, so I don't really see any negative energy coming
Like
your way.
it's great right now.
That is good. That is good. I know you also have another single coming out.
Yeah, I have Psycho coming out.
So, when are you going to be performing Psycho?
I'll be performing Psycho on the 30th of this month.
Would that be a song that's going to be going on the radio also?
Hopefully it will. It's a little explicit. It's just basically explaining me.
Okay.
So I don't know if they will trust it on the radio. But
Okay.
you know, hopefully.
Well, usually they just blur the words out.
Yeah.
Or is it like?
It's like
Can
it's
we get a
basically-
sneak? Can we get a little sneak?
You definitely can.
We could get a little sneak peek.
Yeah.
Take it out. Do it. We raw. We uncut. It's facts 100. If it ain't good, it ain't right.
Definitely. We can definitely listen to that. You gonna do it on the just a phone, loudspeaker, what we doing?
You can do it on the phone.
Okay. It's called Psycho, y'all. By Little Psycho, Muscle Team.
Do you want to kind of perform when we get out your way? You want to get hyped real quick?
Y'all know this is what I do. These bitches out here eating pussy. These niggas out here acting pussy. Huh? Never been with that, it's not my style. Put the dot on your head. Indian child, female Tupac Machiavelli. Stay strapped down my belly. Never hit the contact on a celly. Say never hit the contact on a celly. Pulling on a pump to my handful. Blast tummy with the bubbles and the candles. Water whip hot pots and a bandu. Take flights out to Papiello Sandrew. Long hair, fat ass in my sandals. You a rad ass nigga, get your chain stole. I'm a badass bitch with my neck froze. I can never be worried about the next hoe. Come through ass tooted on the psycho. With the ratchet in my hand going psycho. And you better have insurance like Geico. And your man even told me I'm nice hoe. Bitch, I'm psycho. Bitch, I'm psycho. Come through, slash your crew, I'm Michael. I'm psycho. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm psycho, no introduction needed. I'm from the main, my whole hood bleeding. I'm a crazy hoe, I'm in crazy hoe. Stay wet like a water hose, going crazy on the beat like. Muscle team on a mission. Little psycho in the booth, fucking kitchen. Told these niggas I'm the shit, fuck pissing. Never met an ex nigga, I be missing. Told these trick ass niggas I be pimping. I be pimping. Hella niggas, hella women. I be sinning. Oh my god. Bitch, I'm psycho. Bitch, I'm psycho. Come through such a crew, I'm Michael. I'm psycho. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah. Bitch, I'm psycho. Bitch, I'm psycho. Come through such a crew, I'm Michael. I'm psycho. Yeah, yeah. Let's get it. Muscle team shit. Hey, motherfucker with the dealio. Stay with the cheese like Ellio's. Shoot at your feet like pop pop. Jump out the shoes that's hopscotch. Motherfucker, I am hot hot. Motherfucker, you is not not. Muscle team coming for the top 2 spots while sipping on champagne top notch. Talk shit, get your whole damn top pop. Roulette bars like I got 1 shot. Little gutter ass bitch, but I got a lot. Always had a butter spot for the chocolate. Fragos and animals, animals. Yeah, I eat him alive like a cannibal. I'm reckless, I'm dangerous, I'm vandalous. I roll up the weed, told the cannabis.
He did that. He did that. Little psycho, stay tuned.
Yay!
She is definitely coming for your juggler. She is not playing. She is not playing. I like that.
Thank you.
Where did the name Psycho come from?
The name Psycho came from me blacking out.
Blacking out in real life.
Yeah, blacking out on the beat.
On the beat.
I'm black on the beat.
Right. No beef. It's just like when you hear the beat, you just go into a zone.
I definitely do.
And it's personal with nobody.
It's with it's with nobody but the beat.
Nobody but the beat.
I'm so hood, and then like, you know, it's like I love trap music. That's always been my thing. I love songs and all of that too. I get in my moods, but half of the time, you know, that's what I listen to.
Trap music.
Yeah.
Are you gonna switch it up for the people because you do like trap music and rap? Are you gonna surprise them and show them a softer side of you?
Yes, I definitely have some stuff laid down.
Okay.
You know.
So you're gonna switch it up to show your versatility.
Yes. I also have songs that I'm collabed on with auto tune. I sing on some tracks.
Okay.
I sung on like 3 tracks already. 2 by myself and, you know, 1 with another.
I'm happy for you and I definitely wish you the best.
Thank you.
That's Little Psycho. That's our time. So make sure you follow her. You want to give your information, Facebook, Twitter, everything.
All right, go follow me on IG. That's where it pop off at. Muscle Team _ Lil Psycho. Lil as in Lil.
That's it.
You got Facebook. Follow me under Bookie Stewart. BOOKIE STEWART. And I have Periscope also under Lil Psycho, Muscle Team Lil Psycho.
All right, and she's gonna keep y'all updated with that performance on the 30th.
Yes.
She gonna give y'all a location, so make sure you follow all of her social media to get that location. All right, Facts 100. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
What's going on? It's your girl Vonna. We got Bus that came out of nowhere and he's on the show. I wasn't prepared, but he's an open book, so I'm just gonna ask these questions because he's open to talk about whatever. All right?
Hi. What's up?
All right, so it's like you're like 3-4 different people. So I want to know every last one of them. Some people probably want to know every last one of them. You got Bus, you got Goon, you got 5 Chains, and you got Javon.
That's like 4. I'm like 4 or 5 people.
4 or 5.
Yeah.
Well, those are the ones that I counted. So
you want me to run everybody?
who? We gonna start with Javon because that's number 1. That's the name that you was born with. Who is Javon?
He was like a church-going little kid, but he switched from Javon to Buster.
Okay, so who is Bus and why was the transition?
Bus, I got the name Bus from Buster Douglas when he knocked Mike Tyson out. The old heads used to put us in the boxing gloves. I used to beat everybody up, ain't no secret. And then they gave me the name Buster. So I had Buster since I was like 12.
I'm 12 years old.
Yeah.
Now who is Goon?
Goon is the guy like you don't want to see. He's like,
He's dangerous.
I wouldn't say dangerous, but he's not the one.
5 chains?
That's the cool guy, you know.
That's the cool guy.
Hella chains on, yeah.
How many you got on right now?
I only got 2 on right now. You just grabbing me.
I'm just saying.
I only got 2 on right now.
Oh, okay.
That's it. I ain't been 5 chains since I came home.
So have you changed since you've been a teenager? Because now you're how old?
I'm 32.
Okay, so have you changed since being a teenager, 15, 16, to being a grown man now?
I would say yeah, because when I was that age, it wasn't like no lines. Like I'm crossing everything. I'm doing dumb shit, throwing bottles at people, stealing,
Why were you so angry?
angry.
You ain't need a reason, or was you just like that person that just had that short temper and just you're wilding for respect, or what was the purpose behind it? Why were you so angry?
I wouldn't say it was wilding for respect because I earned my respect that I got today.
Okay.
But coming up around the dudes I came up around, you had to be some type of problem or you would have got ran over. So do I regret being the way I was when I was younger? Nah. Do I wish I could have did shit better? Yeah, but I'm happy I am who I am today.
And who are you today?
That guy, Muscle Team Goon.
Muscle Team Goon. How long you been with Muscle Team?
Like 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah.
So what projects are you doing within Muscle Team? Like what do you have going on? Because I know you had a few shows and I know you're going on shows and things like that. So what else can people expect from you from Muscle Team in the future, near future?
Like right now, I've been writing, but I've been easy a little bit because at the end of the day, there's a few of us. You got me, you got Franco, you got Psycho. Like Franco, he the focus right now.
Right.
That's the guy.
So that's how it works. Everybody get their turn.
Yeah.
So now they just focus, and then it's like once he get where they want him to be, then they focus on the next team member. Is that how it works?
I'm saying
Not to say they're not focused now, but
No.
more so like he's doing his thing with the radio thing, whatever. While you still working and getting things together. So meaning like once he gets to wherever to the satisfaction, then it's like they start pulling the other artists out so y'all can follow the lead.
I'm saying the whole thing is, it's like this. Franco and Psycho, they got these songs that's popping. It's on 97, 105. Right now, that's the focus. We backing them. Like, they shine is our shine.
Right.
You feel me? Like, we don't compete against each other.
Right, you're a team.
Yeah, so we let the haters hate, and we swag on them. That's it.
So are there any other artists that you're working with, or are you doing anything now just behind the scenes? Because you said you've been writing.
I'm saying shout out to TCO. I got a song with an artist from there named Dunk. I'm gonna be performing that Friday at this Whole Line Park Ave. I just did a song with Uncle Murder. We was in the studio with him. He was at a show where we performed. We went to the studio, did a little joint. I mean, it's just Franco and Psycho, that's the focus right now. I ain't focused on me, but when it's my time, I got it.
That's what's up. How was your love life?
That shit crazy. That shit popping.
It's crazy, it's popping. What you mean by popping?
Like, be more specific with the question.
How is your love life? Like, are you single? Are you in a relationship?
Nah, I ain't single, I'm in a relationship.
Are you faithful?
Am I faithful? For the most part, I would say 90% yeah, 10%
Why does it have to be a 10%? Why you can't just be 100% when it comes to favor?
I don't know, I guess, because
Temptation?
it ain't even temptation. It's just that when certain shit come into play, sometimes it's hard to turn down.
Certain shit like what?
I'm saying certain people.
Would you like to, spit a few bars while you're here? We had our little rap battles, we play around, things like that. So is there anything you want to just spit off the top? I can't freestyle, so I don't want to battle you right now. But I'll let you get your shot.
I got it. Let me hit my
Right.
ring.
As you should.
I said, powder blue 6, white guts, I'm shitting, bitch. Yellow ice got my wrist looking like donkey piss. You a rookie, bitch, you can't stand next to me. I keep my whip coasting like it's riding on ecstasy. I'm riding with the vest on me, and my goons loaded up. Beach chair ass niggas, watch how I fold them up. You not hard enough, your bars like a baby roof. My aim sharp enough to knock out your baby tooth. We could raise the roof, these little fucks got me mad. I'll let the 40 burn his face like an oxy pad. I'm the nicest, and the rest of y'all are liars. Headshot, I put him in the trunk like a spare tire. When I write my shit is fire. When you write your shit is lukewarm. One round, I leave that nigga gagging like a newborn. My team too strong and we ain't taking off for nothing. Only time he pulled the trigger when he gas pumping. Stop fronting before I get you clipped off. The juice bright, look like I dipped it in lip gloss. I'm a big boss, so don't try to diss him. Been a problem back when he was getting Hess trucks for Christmas. You fucks on my shit list, and though your rap's old, my pocket's throwing up green like my jeans got a cold. I'm feeling kinda bold, cause regardless I'm gonna get mine, and when I shoot sideways, I'm just throwing down the Crip song. That's something like,
Right. How long you been rapping?
I started rapping when I was doing my little bit. I used to be in the yard watching other niggas rap in the crowd, everybody ooh ah, and I used to be like, yo, I wish I could do that. So I just sat down, and one day I'm like, man, let me see something. And I wrote like some true shit, and everybody liked it. Why you want to hear it?
I want to hear it. Yeah, good.
Alright, let me.
Right.
It's like a true story. This is like about my life right here.
Okay.
I said, hey yo, the streets is real. Yeah, y'all, I lost 2 niggas, BU and part 2, them was my niggas. Everything was going alright, but on them 2 nights, that's when 2 real niggas lost their life. So reality kicked in, we all got focused. I started getting locked up, and that's when I noticed I was the problem child. Esco the high one, Easy was the pretty boy, Ike was the fly one. Ja was the jokester that always made niggas laugh, and Holly was a cool nigga that'll put you on your ass. Shells was another one, he did what he wanted, son. We was getting money, but we still was up and coming done. Sue was the mastermind that always wanted us to shine. Back then was Belmont, that's when we was smoking dimes. Then we had switched up and hit North 6 up. We was getting pussy crazy and getting our dicks up. Spout was the smart one who always stayed jigged up, and Brave was the sneaky one who would snatch your bitch up. And then here comes Shell B, the one you used to never see. Joint was the same way, he always kept it low key. And then you had Yusef, he always stayed on the block. I can't forget the crazy one, till us we know him as shots. Then it was the Goonie clique, little dudes who talk shit, they watched us coming up. And then they start selling bricks. Then came the smoking weed, staying fresh, popping E's, hitting bitches, driving V's. Then that was the life of me. Then I started smoking wet, walking around with no respect, robbing niggas left and right just to get some nice sweats. Then came the Nike Airs. I always caught 5 pairs. My mom, she was by my side. My pops, he was never there. And I ain't cry neither, cause he wasn't worth the tear. I knew shit was fucked up. At 13, I was drinking beer. Then came the hard liquor, better yet the dark liquor. Started drinking crazy, having fights in the park, nigga. That's when my heart triggered. Told me bust, fall back, but by then it was too late. I already set a roadmap. First I start selling crack. Then I start robbing fiends. Then I start sneaking niggas just to make a nigga lean. That's when the guns came. And after that, the ones came. We was hitting parties crazy and doing our damn thing. Then I start liking chains, hitting bitches, getting brain, robbing all the dice games. I knew this shit would never change. First was the youth house. Then I hit a real cell. After that was county. Next came Annadale. Then it was BT. I thought that I would never see at 24. 7 what if I was not the end of me? Then came the enemy. Started coming at my neck. Bus wasn't letting up. I was taking my respect. Kept a chick on every block, even in the projects. No 6 what I rep. The block that I would always claim they love me, I love them. And they was there through all this pain. That's when my son came. Now I gotta think bigger, cause if I'm in jail, how I'm gonna feed my little nigga? Baby mom's riffing. The chick stayed on my back. I wasn't beat to argue, cause bus wasn't off that. Now I gotta fall back and get the boy mind right. And that ain't even half of my damn life, you dig? Muscle.
That is nice.
Let's go.
Bars. So your next rap gonna be about me? I'm gonna be in that other part?
Nah, I ain't writing no rap about you.
Why not?
Why would I write a rap about
I mean, I need to be in there somewhere because I was a part of the life real quick.
What you mean by you was a part of the life?
Of yours.
What you mean?
I was in your life, meaning like you could put some things together and I could be inside of a rap.
What would
We
you
had
want me
time.
to say about you though?
I mean, facts.
I'm saying, but why would I do that?
Why wouldn't you do it?
Because that's disrespectful.
Disrespectful to who?
I'm in a relationship. Why would I rap about another female?
But you have 10% when you're not faithful, so what's the difference?
I'm saying that 10% ain't got nothing to do with rapping.
But it's a rap, is a safe cheat. Your 10% could be kind of like sexual, it could be whatever, a rap, that's something. I ain't saying to make a rap where it's gonna go on the radio, but I mean, that was a nice rap, it was your life. I'm sure after that, a whole bunch of other things happened after that. Where you stopped at with this rap,
Yeah.
a lot of shit happened years after this rap, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, if I speak on everything that happened, including females.
I didn't say females. I
No,
just
but I'm
was
saying
talking
you talking about you.
about. I don't care.
But what I'm saying is, if I continue and I decided to include you because you said you was part of my life, right?
Right. You gotta
Alright.
put all, you feel like you gotta put all the females in your life?
They ain't got enough studio time for that.
I don't care about how much studio time. I don't care how many days it take. I just, my part's smooth. It's smooth. But it leave a lasting impression.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
You ain't gonna do it?
No.
We'll work on it. I believe.
I'm saying
I
you
got
rap,
faith
right?
in you. I got faith in you.
You rap, right?
I got faith in you.
But you rap, right?
I got faith in you.
Why you can't answer the question?
I do.
Alright. Now, if you want to do a song together, we can do a song
We
together.
talked about that. So let's do that.
Alright, we can do a song together, but I ain't gonna write a song about you.
Well, when we do that song together,
It ain't gonna be about you.
it's gonna be facts. It's gonna be facts in the song though.
I'm saying
I'm
you
not,
gonna-
but I'm
you
not
gonna-
asking you right now. I'm not asking you.
No, you gonna rap about what you gonna rap about, and I'm gonna rap about what I'm gonna rap
And
about.
we gonna put the song together.
Yeah,
And it's gonna be facts.
yeah.
Right.
Alright, what's next?
I mean, we talked about your love life. We heard some bars. You want to talk more detail about your love life?
I'm saying we ain't like really talk about it. Like you just
I asked how was
asked a
it?
simple question, but
What else would you want me to ask about your love life?
I can't.
So it would be more so about, you want me to go into detail about your relationship?
Yeah, we can do that. I ain't look this. What's this called again?
Facts, 100.
Ah, it's facts. I ain't keeping it.
So how was your relationship? I know it's fairly new. How was it going?
It's going good.
Good as in,
I'm happy.
you're happy.
Yeah.
So if you're happy, why is there a 10% That doesn't make sense to me.
Because if I said 100%, I'd be lying.
But you already said that your 10%, you said it wasn't temptation, but when it comes to a certain person, sometimes you just can't say no. So if you're happy, that other person shouldn't even have like
What?
have like no say. She shouldn't be able to.
No, see, the other person, whoever,
The other person is.
yeah, don't got no say. I make my own decisions. And
So when you feel to play, you gonna play.
I'm saying, I ain't lately, like, since I've been in a relationship, I ain't been feeling like the temptations to play, but I slipped up recently.
Recently?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You want me to tell them with who? Or,
If you want to, you could.
know what I'm saying?
Who you want to say the person?
I don't kiss and tell, so nah.
Oh, okay. To be continued. Bus will be back on the show because we do want to finish talking about this love life. So, thanks for coming on the show. Thanks for keeping it real.
I appreciate y'all for having me. Shout out to Muscle Team, the squad, Psycho, Franco, Wody, you know, Mozzie, Blue, half of them. The squad, you know, we here.
Bookie. That's our time. Thanks for tuning in.
Go.